Hey, this is Avi Montanez, and I'm going to be talking about big idea number two for this AP biology course. So, let's get this started. So, the main concept for big idea number two is that biological systems utilize free energy and molecular building blocks to grow, to reproduce, and to maintain dynamic homeostasis. Um, in specific, growth and reproduction and maintenance of the organization of living systems require free energy and matter. All living things require a constant input of free energy, which is very important. Organisms also capture and store free energy for use in biological processes and exchange of matter with the environment to grow, reproduce, and maintain organizations. So, free energy is very important. Um, Growth, reproduction, and dynamic homeostasis require that cells create and maintain internal environments that are different from their external environments. In specific, cell membranes are an example is cell membranes are selectively permeable due to their structure. Um, Growth and dynamic homeostasis are maintained by the constant movement of molecules across membranes. Eukaryotic cells maintain internal membranes that partition the cell into specialized regions. Um, Organisms also use feedback mechanisms, positive and negative, to regulate growth and reproduction and maintain dynamic homeostasis, and also to maintain their internal environment and respond to external environmental changes. Um, for negative feedback, they regulate by returning a changing condition back to its target set point. For positive feedback, mechanisms like amplify responses and processes um, in biological organisms, and the variable initiating the response is moved farther away from the initial set point. Also, for feedback mechanisms, amplification can occur, and organisms respond to their changes in their environment through behavioral and physiological mechanisms. Next, growth and dynamic homeostasis um, are influenced by changes in the environment. All biological systems, from cells and organisms, population, communities, ecosystems, um, they're affected by complex biotic and abiotic factors. Biotic living, abiotic non-living, um, and such as exchange of matter and free energy. Homeostatic mechanisms reflect both common ancestry and divergence by like it's due to adaptation in different environments. It changes over due to adaptation. Um, Biological systems are affected by disruptions to their dynamic homeostasis, which causes them to adapt. Also, plants and animals have a variety of chemical defenses against infections that affect their dynamic homeostasis. Finally, many biological processes involve growth, reproduction, and again, dynamic homeostasis. And these can include temporal regulation and coordination. Um, Timing and coordination of events are necessary for normal development of an organism, and these events are regulated by many different mechanisms, a huge variety, um, such as like physiological events are regulated by multiple mechanisms, and timing and coordination of behavior are regulated by various mechanisms that are important in natural selection. I like to go more in depth, but this is my few allotted time, so I hope I was able to help. And big idea number two from Montanez.